Pokemon Scarlet and Violet hold some incredibly powerful Pokemon, and with the addition of Pokemon Home functionality and new DLC, that number is only growing. But do you have the Pokemon of each type to help you defeat your opponents, win raids, and truly become a Pokemon Master? Well, look no further, because in this 4-part video series, we will be discussing the best Pokemon of each type available for Scarlet and Violet. Especially with game glitches and tough raid Pokemon, I have found that having at least one Pokemon fully in EV/IV trained to hit hard and fast is a great way to grind through raids for all those crucial special items. For this video, we will look at the best Ghost, Poison, and Fairy type Pokemon specifically, the reasoning behind why I think they are the best of the best, and finally, the secret sauce. I'll discuss a Pokemon that is not only the best ground type, but you can use it as a heavy-hitting normal type Pokemon as well. What's going on, y'all?
Mr. Dr. Professor
Titan here, back with another video to help you enhance your Pokemon adventure. This is the second installment of our 4-part video series where we will be discussing the best Pokemon of each type, along with the best raid builds for them, one EV and IV training. These are the Pokemon that I have found to be the best of the best when I need to maybe win a raid battle and don't have the best solo build to take on the raid Pokemon, or maybe my best bet is just to do a ton of super effective damage as fast as possible. Now, when selecting these Pokemon as the best for each type, I took into account their stats, how good they are when fully EV and IV trained, and then a mixture of their abilities and their best movesets to make them absolute powerhouses when facing raid battles. And of course, to make sure you don't miss out on any future videos, if you don't mind leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, along with Pokemon videos to help you out. I do a ton of fun video game and TCG content, so any support is greatly appreciated. Diving right into things, the best Ghost-type Pokemon available for Scarlet and Violet is Shadow Rider Calyrex. This Pokemon was the star of the Sword and Shield DLC and has incredible speed and special attack stats, so any nature to benefit one of those stats would be best. Ghost-type Pokemon are super effective against other Ghost types along with Psychic-type Pokemon, so I usually try to use a few nasty plots to really boost Calyrex's special attack and then go all out with a heavy-hitting Astral Barrage. I recommend using a Life Orb to add more damage to the super effective Astral Barrage, and if need be, feel free to use Giga Drain to regain health so you do not faint while also continuing to do some damage. Continuing on with another Gen 8 legendary, the most powerful Poison-type Pokemon is Eternatus. Eternatus is an absolute tank, and with incredible special attack, speed, and HP stats, it can be a perfect special attacker and can be a solid support Pokemon as well. A nature to benefit any of these stats based on how you would like to use it would be best, and I EV and IV trained mine to be a fast special attacker. It can also learn moves like Sunny Day, so this would be great if other trainers in your raid party are using Paradox Pokemon, as Sunlight will give them a stat boost. Poison types are super effective against Fairy and Grass Pokemon, so Eternatus is extra special being a Poison Dragon type, resulting in Fairy moves not being super effective. Sludge Bomb is Eternatus' best poison move, so I recommend just using this over and over, while also holding a Life Orb as the item, and know that Sludge Bomb also has a chance to poison the raid Pokemon. And then, if needed, adding Recover as a move too is a great way to heal up if you're close to fainting. Now jumping over to the best Fairy type Pokemon available in Scarlet and Violet, Fluttermane has taken the game by storm as it is known to be one of the most powerful and unique Pokemon introduced in Gen 9. Having crazy good special attack, special defense, and speed stats, along with holding a booster energy to increase its most powerful stat, I recommend fully EV and IV training its speed and special attack, or even HP for some added bulk works best. Fairy types are super effective against fighting, dragon, and dark types, so along with the boost from its ability Photosynthesis, I recommend using Calm Mind to increase its special attack and special defense, and then Moonblast after Moonblast to only prove how powerful Fairy types can truly be. And now the climax of today's video, the best ground type in Scarlet and Violet is not only also a powerful normal type for raids, but Ursaluna is arguably now the most powerful non-legendary Pokemon in any of the games. Before getting into what makes this Pokemon so broken and OP, I recommend giving it a beneficial nature for its HP or attack stat, and then EV and IV training both of those stats for the most powerful raid build. From there, you want to make sure that your Ursaluna has the ability Guts and give it a Flame Orb to hold. This will allow it to get an attack boost once it's burned, and teaching it Belly Drum or Swords Dance to truly max out its attack stat is the best plan of action. Ground types are super effective against fire, electric, poison, rock, and steel Pokemon, so from there you can either use a super effective Headlong Rush, or if you use the move Facade, with being burned increasing your stats and the Guts ability, the amount of normal type damage you can do since Ursaluna is also a normal type is astronomical. Thanks so much for watching the video, all. I truly hope that you learned something new. Again, if you don't mind, please support the channel by leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, at Mr. Dr. Professor Titan. I'll be popping out new Pokemon videos every single week, so make sure to stay tuned and maybe you'll learn something new. Thanks so much.